Hi there. As I'm here doing my hair, I'm in my hotel room. Where are we? Somewhere. But as I'm here, I'm thinking and turn on this light. I'm here thinking, and I'm doing my hair and stuff. I say, this is a word for somebody because, boy, people can either be a person of opportunity or a person of obstacle. Do you see the obstacle or do you see the opportunity? There's something that is presented to you. And if automatically you can see how you can see the glitches or you can see the reasons why it will not work, it will not work. And quite frankly, I don't want really have anything to do with you. I want to just come and encourage you and hopefully be a light to you. But you're not good for my health. Because I am a person of opportunity. I want to see the opportunity in it. So let us not sit down here and talk about the obstacle and what is going wrong and how I don't know how to do this. And if you don't know how to do this, you find the information. Research. Why are you stopping where you are? Why are you stopping where you are? Why are you going to tell me like, oh, yeah, but I want to do my hair with this spray, but I don't have enough. Why don't you use what you have or add some water to it and make it work? But those people that always see the obstacle in the situation, let me tell you something, you are not going to get very far. You're not going to get very far. People can put the food in front of you. If you don't have the hunger to eat, you will starve. All right. If you don't have the hunger, you will starve. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just looking here, observing this person and observing the responses that I'm getting, You get what I'm saying? And I'm just saying, wait there. You're toxic. And not to me, but to yourself. You won't even allow yourself to dream, to be, to grow, to do, to have. You're toxic. Because even when you're presented with something, you find the obstacles. You see it as an obstacle, or because you're not knowledgeable, or because you don't have all the resources. Come on. You have half of it already. Thank God for the half. I know figure out how to get the other half. You get what I'm saying? But we some of us are just so limited, and I swear it's only the decency that I have why I still engage some of you. Because if it was just for me alone, I would not engage a lot of you. And if I did not see the potential, I wouldn't engage you. I wouldn't talk to you. You would have been my friend circle. I wouldn't even like vibe with you. No. But because I understand that everybody is on their journey. Everybody is on their different journey, and my strengths might not be somebody else's strength. So maybe I can see the opportunity in a situation and just hop on it and make the most of it while somebody else can't. So I try to use my platform. I try to use my friendship, my videos, everything. All right, I want to use that to help you see more and do more in your life. That's what I want to help you do, right? But I want to tell you, say, I'm not pleased. I'm not pleased with your mindset. I'm not pleased with your thought process. I'm not pleased. But I pray for you. I pray for you that you catch the vision, that you catch the light, some way, somehow. I pray for you. All right? So, I want you to analyze yourself. As individuals, we need to be analyzing ourselves. Because sometimes we think that is other people or society or the lack of our resources, or maybe it's not God's will that is preventing us from walking into the promises and the destiny, but it's really us. It's really us. It's really ourselves that are hindering us. It's really us. Nobody else but us. Nobody else. God presented you the resources. He gave you the resources. God gave you wood God gave you steel and metal and all of these things. God gave you whatever. And yet still you want God to come and make the chair for you to sit down in? He gave you the wood already. Chop up the wood and make something. Use the metal and use it. Turn screw and use the screw and screw in so the chair can sit down up and sustain you. You want the answer for everything? Look here, the answer for everything is already out there. It takes you seeking it. Why did Jesus speak in parables? Why did Jesus speak in parables? Because not everybody was worthy to just get the answer. So you had to separate the sheep from the goat. So yes, we can come and give it the blueprint, but it's for those of us who seek it and ask it that prove that we are worthy to attain the information. Period. That is what I am convinced of. So you might have somebody who, say, is a professor and has a classroom of people. The professor is not going to invest time in those people that just come and just sit down, and look and get the information and then leave. The professor will invest time and open up his mind and share resources and connect the students to people, to only those students who show interest, who show that they're working, who show that they're all about professional development, who show that they want to go somewhere. Yeah. And them people there, the professor got waste time with. Not you who just sit down and, but, okay, yeah, but I don't know. If you don't know, find the answer, baby. The answers are there. Find the answer. Find the answer. And that's why I said, look here. People can give you the food, but if you don't have the hunger, you're going to starve. You're going to starve. Are you a person of opportunity or are you a person of obstacle? Do you see the obstacles or do you see an opportunity? And some of you like to keep it real. Okay. You're going to be really broke. You're going to be really stuck in that situation that's taking you nowhere. You're going to be really unhappy. But you're keeping it real. Okay. Go ahead and keep it real. Don't see that there are two sides to everything. You can either look at the obstacle or you can look at the opportunity. What are you going to do? Right now, let me talk about obstacle and opportunity. Right now, my friend, she gave me some nice shea butter. Okay? She gave me some nice shea butter mixed with turmeric, mixed with all kind of oils and this and that. And I put it on my face, my hair, my body, and that's what I'm putting in my hair now. It makes my hair feel so good. Yeah. You see how much is left? Okay. I could look at this and be like, but I don't have enough. Oh my God. Well, let me not wash my hair. Well, let me not twist my hair. Well, I can't do this. I can't. No. This is what's in there and this is what I'm using. So I have to pinch. I have to pinch a little. I know. I times past. I would put a lot in my hair. But I just pinch a little and I'm making it work. I'm focused on the opportunity, not the obstacle. You're trying to go anywhere in life, you need to focus on the opportunity. You have too many excuses. And I always say that our valid reasons are excuses. Our valid reasons are really excuses. Oh, I can't do that because I don't have a car. Take the bus. Walk. Uber. Taxi. Beg a ride, rent a car. Right about now, you just had 7 options, but you are still stuck on the obstacle of you not having a car. I can't do that because, whatever else crap you come up with. Be a person of opportunity, not a person of obstacle. It's not the lack of money that is stopping you, it's you and your limited perspective, your limited mindset, your limited beliefs. Is you. You are stopping yourself. Nobody but you. Nobody but you. You. Yes, you. You are stopping yourself from growing, from being, from becoming. You are stopping yourself. Nobody but you. Are you a person of opportunity or are you a person of obstacle? And it doesn't take much for you to realize what category you fall under. If when you are presented with something, you don't automatically, let me tell you, and I would boldly say I am a person of opportunity. I see the opportunity. I see the opportunity. Sometimes when I'm in these same hotel rooms and trying to figure out how to record my video, I will have to insert a picture of what I did. I had to connect something to the ceiling because I didn't have my selfie stick to stand and I didn't have anything to rest my phone on to record. And so I had to put something up in the ceiling and use a... Yes. And I made it work. And I made my video and I sent out my video to the people. Because I knew I wanted the video at a specific angle, like right here to get the light, and nothing was really working. And it's like, boom. And so I always find a solution. As long as I'm looking, baby, I always find a solution. That's one thing I can say I'm confident in. I always find a solution because I'm always seeking. What did the word say? Ask and it shall be answered. Seek and you shall find. So if you're not finding anything, it's because you're not seeking it. If you're not getting the answer, you're not asking. You're not knocking on that door. That's why you're not getting any deliveries. You get what I'm saying? So you have to now step back and assess your thing and say, okay, if when I'm presented with something, if the first thing I see is, oh, I can't do it, as opposed to, okay, using the list that I have to build it, then you are a person of obstacle. And you're not going to get very far. But because I love you, I'm going to speak life over you. And I believe that listening to videos like this, whatever, if you listen to me or listen to anybody else, or may God send somebody along your path, or just send the angel Gabriel to come and touch your mind so that you can get some sense. I want you to be able to see yourself as more and see your opportunities as greater. Be a person of opportunity. He gave you wood and he gave you metal. Turn the wood into a chair. Don't sit down here and wonder what you're going to sit in. I only have wood. Turn the piece of wood into a chair. Period. Be a person of opportunity, not a person of obstacles. When, all right, think we did done, but we just come. When Joshua and them, Caleb maybe, went to spy out the promised land, remember they sent spies into the land, you know, and the spies, did they send what, 10 or 12? Let me pull up that. All right, I found the story. Numbers 13. Okay, so Moses sent spies into Canaan because Canaan was the land that the Israelites were going to inhabit. And Moses sent spies, 12 in total, because one from each tribe. All right, those 12 spies went into the land. And they came back and said, yeah, it's a land of milk and honey. But it's full of people like the Amalekites, all kind of ites were in the land. And they said that the people were big and strong and ferocious looking. So 10 of those people, 10 of the 12 said, we should not go into and inhabit the land because the people are frightful. However, verse 30, Caleb quieted the people before Moses and said, let us go up at once and occupy it because we are well able to overcome it. Even though the men were saying we're not able to go up against the people for they are stronger than we are. So those 10 brought the people a bad report. Caleb and Joshua, I think, were the two that said, no, we can go in and occupy the land. So do you have the perspective of the 10 or do you have the perspective of the 2? Who are you? Are you Joshua and Caleb or are you the rest of them? Are you a person of opportunity or are you a person of obstacle? Do you see the big giants there and think like, or do you see the land with milk and honey? What do you see? All right.